Hello everyone, this is Taria from Hidden Truth Tarot, and this is going to be for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, this is your weekly general reading for February the 24th through the 1st of March 2020. This is an intuitive reading. I'm using the Psychic Tarot Oracle along with the tea leaves, and I will be using the Morgan Greer Tarot for your weekly general messages. Alright, Scorpio, let's see what energies we have for you this week. Thank you, Spirit. We are ready. Alright, Scorpio. Nice. You have recognition and reward. Alright. Positive energy right there. Thank you, Spirit. Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know, Spirit? Alright. We have bird perched. We have arrow. And we have sun. Beautiful, amazing energies right here. Thank you, Spirit. All right, Scorpio. All right. Scorpio. Sun, moon, and rising, Spirit. What does Scorpio need to know this week? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. February 24th through the 1st of March. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we're ready. Situation. We got the Devil. In your foundation, we have the Ten of Rods. Recent past energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Crowning you is the Four of Rods. Your new circumstance is Justice. In the position of what you need to know, we have the Nine of Rods. Your outcome energy is the Fool. All right, give me just a moment here, Scorpio. So we do have 1010. We also have the master number 11 coming up here. I always tell you guys, go and Google the angel number meaning because it's going to bring more clarity into your situation. All right, let's start here. We have recognition and reward. Love it. Some of you, you're highly skilled. You may be moving up within a company, stepping into maybe a leadership role. This could be a promotion or pay raise. This could be, some of you, I'm getting artists. Some of you are writers. You do something very creative where people admire your work, okay? And I feel like people are holding you with a great deal of respect. Some of you could be receiving some type of an award here. Give me just a moment. Some of you, this is definitely, you are a mentor. You're a spiritual leader, whether you realize it or not. I feel like you help people along their paths, their journeys. You're very supportive. You're very kind and generous. And I feel like you have a lot to offer others, especially when it comes to advice. And people hold you with honor and respect, because they look up to you. You help them in a really big way, whether you know it or not. Beautiful energy right there. Now you have amazing energies right here. You have bird perched, waiting for news, package, or letter. This could have to do with this recognition and reward right here. Some of you have achieved and accomplished something major. For some of you, we're definitely talking about education, hiring, getting a higher level of education. You could be receiving a degree for what it is that you have been working towards right here. You could have graduated with honors, that's amazing. Congratulations. For some of you, you're waiting on news. You're waiting on word about the applications that you've been putting in. the interviews that you've been doing, and it's coming in here for you this week. And it's going to be very exciting. You have the arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. Spirit wants you to know you're going in the right direction right here. So that's beautiful. Spirit has your back. You're being guided. So, you know, I feel like this comes back to this recognition and reward. This is the number 3, you guys. 3s represent what you've put out into the universe. Will come back threefold, okay? So I definitely, you know, some of you are going to be receiving some type of news, some type of clarity about something that you want, okay? The Sun, happiness and well-being, all right? So whatever's taking place this week, it is something that you have so much passion about, and I'm getting that golden opportunity. That's exactly what my guide just gave me. Golden opportunity is coming in here. And it's all because of your creativity. Something that you're doing. You inspire people. It's just a beautiful energy. Alright, so we have the Devil, the energy of Capricorn coming up here, Scorpio, as your current situation. You know, I do feel like there has, you know, there's an energy here of, for some of you, you have felt stuck. You have felt maybe bound, limited, and restricted in some way. And you're going to be breaking free from this energy. I feel like for many of you, you are really going within. You are purging. You are releasing anything that's no longer serving you. Okay? And this could be you letting go of people as well, or situations. Now, for some of you, you're going after your money, okay? This is a materialistic energy as well, and I don't see anything wrong with that. You know, we have to pay the rent, we have to pay our bills, and we have to eat, right, Scorpio? So, for some of you, you definitely have got your money on your mind, very goal-oriented right here, and you're going after your coin. Now, you have the 10 of Rods coming up here in your foundation. This is what's driving you and moving you forward. This is you letting go of, I feel like, this energy right here. You're releasing it, whatever this heavy load, heavy burden was that you've been carrying around. And this is something you may have been carrying around for a long time. And this cycle is over. And this is where you're going to be re-inspired to take action, to go after maybe something that you felt wasn't within reach before, but now you know you can, now you know it's there. You can grasp it, you can see it, and you're going after it. Now you have the 10 of Pentacles coming up here in your recent past, and you know you're still feeling this energy, Scorpio, because it's showing up in your reading. The 10 of Pentacles is a magical energy. This talks about you knowing the magic that's all around you. You see it in people, you see it in everything, and you understand you hold that magic within yourself as well. For some of you, this is what you're working towards. You're working towards building up your financial empire here. You know, investing, stability and security right here. Some of you have recently quit drinking. Or you're doing something. You was doing something, I feel like, out of moderation, and now you've recently gotten it under control. That could be what this Devil energy is as well, that you've broken free maybe from some addiction. Now, for some of you, this definitely represents maybe you're carving your own path, making your own traditions as well. Now you have the 4 of Rods coming up here in your crowning position. This is what you know. This is what you're thinking about. The 4 of Rods is one of the happiest energies in the Tarot, whether you have a family or not. And this is what you know and what you're thinking about. Some of you, like I said, you may be investing, putting down a down payment, buying a home. Some of you are paying off a mortgage. Some of you are selling a home. Maybe this has to do with property. Okay, now some of you could be receiving a home through an inheritance as well. I feel you will be receiving clarity about that situation this week. Now, for a lot of you, this is you laying that solid, unshakable foundation right here. You know, you're going after your happiness, Scorpio. For some of you, you may be making a commitment here with your partner, your romantic, significant other here. There could be a wedding. There could be invitations, celebrations. You know, and I always say, if you get invited somewhere, go. Okay? Because that can bring about an opportunity to meet somebody. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Now we have Justice, and this is your new circumstance. This is the energy of Libra. Definitely talking about clarity. You know, you knowing you're on the right path here. You have a plan. You have foresight, okay? Another thing I'm getting from this is, if this is a legal or financial situation right here, there could be agreements and compromises that are going to be made. And I feel like it's going to be balanced. Lady Justice is here, and she's in your favor, Scorpio. Now, you have the Nine of Rods coming up here in the position of what you need to know. The Nine of Rods is that energy of the wounded warrior right here. But you're at the finish line. You know, here you're releasing some toxic energies or things that are no longer serving you. For some of you, it was people, addictions, okay? And you've broken free. You may have been in this cycle. You may have been in it for years, Scorpio. You may have even been wounded. But you have a great deal of inner strength that is within you that you've tapped into here. And this is what's allowed for you to persevere. This is what's allowed for you to make it to the finish line. And I always say, when you have been through a very challenging cycle, all right, and you make it, and you're able to, you know, break free from things that have hindered you or held you back, you have blessings coming, okay? You know, the people in here in this mundane world, they may not see what all you've been through. You know, a lot of it could have been, you know, mental conflict within yourself, inner battles, inner struggles. You know, people don't know what we go through. They may think they do, but they don't. But I just want you to know, Scorpio, Spirit wants me to tell you, everything that you have been through, they have seen it. Your angels, you know, your past loved ones, your spirit guides, and they have been cheering for you, and you made it, okay? And there's going to be something new that is going to come into your life, and it's going to re-inspire you. And this is what's going to allow for you to start a successful new beginning in some area of your life with the Fool coming up here. And you deserve this, okay? You're going to take a leap of faith. You know, this talks about you're trusting the universe right here. You're trusting your guides and your angels, because you know that you made it through this. You made it through this, okay? And you know, it took a great deal of courage to be able to do this. You know, you've won. That's what I'm getting here. You have won a battle. Now, for each of you, that battle's going to be different, okay? But nonetheless, you have won. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. There's going to be some good news coming in here for you this week, Scorpio. There's blessings coming your way. Make sure you're open to receiving them. And you are worthy of them, and you deserve them. And Spirit wants you to know this. And remember, you are on the right path. All right, Scorpio, I love each and every one of you with all of my heart. Please leave me a comment. Let me know how these energies are playing out in your situation. And I send you all my love, wishes, and blessings. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye, Scorpio.